Here you go. So here we go. I'm gonna be doing some weirder stuff today. So this one I'm actually gonna be doing some artwork because I don't really do this too often. So sorry, I'm just looking at some stuff and I'm like, I just want to like kind of like have like a fun idea. So pretty much I was like kind of like going over the Captain Carrie kind of like stuff. So I was like, you know, I like to kind of like get an idea for like the character I like try and draw. So for me, it's like I try and get like an idea for like how I feel like their face is gonna be and everything. So I'm very weird with how I kind of like do stuff. I don't kind of because I draw left-handed. It's not always in a traditional way. So I always like to try and like get. It's a very odd one when doing art, especially because like you're talking as well. So it's not always. I don't always like do both at the same time. So like I am having to kind of keep track of this, keep track of my camera and everything. So I am multitasking, which is really kind of like not easy for me at the best of times. So I personally prefer a mechanical pencil, and you know each their own on stuff like this, especially because like I might change the stylus a bit more. So, yeah, I seem to like that. It's nice. Ah, my picture's gone. My reference. It's not good when like my reference keeps going. I'm trying to kind of like my other tablets that kind of like not doing well, so I'm trying to kind of keep which ones I'm going with at the moment. So she'll have a hat like that, I think. I don't know. For some reason, how the hat is in the actual original artwork, I'm not a great fan of. So I feel like I want it more dynamic if it was me. That's just how I am. So because I love her little like tendrils coming out of like the seaweed coming off her like hair. It's really cool. So we'll give this bit here a bit more. So you know, you guys can feel free to roast me in the comments for some of the stuff I'm doing on this. It's fine. I don't draw too often these days anymore. No, not with being like a parent. I don't really get like a lot of time to kind of like do artwork, which is kind of sad. So I just kind of like do what I can when I can. So I'll probably do like this with a little bit. So and then I'll have to refer back to the thing again so I can get the picture up, which is kind of sad. I'm using my one of my deck boxes as like a thing as a prop. Okay, so I do like the hat, but I want to kind of bring it out a bit more. So because it's a hat, so it's kind of good, the kind of perspective in there. But then she's also got like this long hair at the back, so oh, I know it's going to go a bit deeper. So let's try to have it like as a bit of a windy thing, but then I'll alter the hair to kind of be more how the like the coral or the seaweed is. So she has the two little points there, but I want it a bit more at this angle. So we'll do that. I'll do that. This kind of reminds me of I can't remember what a character name is. Someone please correct me in the comments for like Blaze Blue, because like I'm the one with like the anchor. God, one of my mates is gonna know this, and it's gonna really annoy me. So it's just one of those. I haven't played Blaze Blue in a while, so you got your kind of like your fish skull and crossbones there, and they're like kind of love hearts. So let's like do that there. You know, just kind of like do a rough like outline, and then they kind of got their little love heart tails there, which is kind of cool. You got like this little that goes around the edge. So that's cool. I love that. That is very nice. Okay, so she's got this little like shirt on. So I don't know. I just want it a bit more up, so be a bit more flamboyant, I guess. Because she's a captain, and I feel like she should be like, don't get me wrong, I really like the original because it's kind of cute, but I don't know. I just feel like she should be a bit more kind of. I don't know. It's just it's again just from how I feel the character should be. But I do love like these little bits here, like these like little like fins, kind of. I would like to say. So, and then she's got like that little bit there. And she'll have this little bit over this side. So, I'm happy with that so far. So, this is only, like I say, it's a rough idea. The, you know, just when I'm doing this is sort of like as a pre-sketch work. I always just like to do this stuff as a pre-sketch, just because I'll probably get some like more ideas later on, like how I feel her character would be, because when you're doing stuff like this, you're trying to just like more or less get a feel for the character more than anything else. So it's got like a kind of like shoulder pads here, like fluffy shoulder pads. Reminds me of kind of like French kind of design, which is not bad. So she has like more of like cleavage there. So it's like more of like the bust there. So this bit here is going to come down. She's going to have that more of that frilly bit there, and then she's going to have that come down on this side. So it's going to have a bit more of a taut kind of feel to it. So we're just going to get her arm a little bit here. This would like be like a pre thing, so I'm just kind of like getting a rough, like I say, a rough idea. So let's kind of like layer these kind of like globule tendrils as a thing now. So try to make it as much like hair, but it's not hair, so it has got to have a bit more of a organic feel to it. So just do a bit more of a eyebrow on there. Just doesn't feel like it's poignant enough. That's fine. Isn't a bit of an eyelid? I know the original doesn't have these, so let's just do the little bit of a lip, a bit of a chin, just to kind of like a bit more of a neckline, just like to indicate the presence of clothing. Fish mouth. I don't know. I feel like I want to do something a bit more of like the bones on these fish, just to like tweak it towards my way of like doing a design. So because obviously you got the hearts, and if you look at the top of a bone, the bones are like hearts, kind of roughly. So I'd rather try and do that. Like really, when they do these, like exemplify like the heart piece on them. That's obviously going into a way bad level of detail that I really probably shouldn't do. But yeah, I don't know. It feels nice. So yeah, like I say, it's not really finished, but this is kind of like roughly what the idea that I came out with. Just like I say, it's just a prelim sketch. I might just change some of this back area up a bit because I might have like this bit come here and then have like this bit there kind of swoop off of the back because I feel like that looks really nice. Adds a nice level of like dynamic to it. I mean, in this one, I'd probably say she looks a bit more older than the Carrie in the original, but I just want. It's all for me. It's about trying to express a bit of more of the character's personality. So I just want to like like having like the ship on the background, or having one of her like little fish dudes in the background with like his little six pack posing probably might be like a really cool idea. So um yeah, I just thought I'd just do like a quick sketch of like Captain Carrie and stuff. So hopefully you guys like this. If you guys want to see me do some more content like this, please feel free to like and subscribe and do all that stuff. But yeah, cool. I don't really do this too often, so it's a very kind of more of a learning curve for me. So hopefully you guys like it, and I'll talk to you guys later.